We've got 16 brand new maps at launch, all brand new, and we're going to be playing 8
How much of these are remade?
at the beta. So that's 5 core 6v6 and 3 of our strike maps.
Wow,
awesome.
that is a. I mean, typically, you know, when you, for the betas, you get like maybe 1 or 2 maps, a couple morsels. You guys going in? Big offering.
Yeah,
you're going
you
in.
You're going to see these here today. Brittany, is there one beta map you think folks are going to be really excited about playing?
I mean, there's not just one. They're all going to be great. Getting the hands-on look so that you can practice when the game comes out.
No,
but
I'm
personally really excited for players to play Skyline. I've been slaying really hard on that one in Hardpoint, and we got to dive into the pool.
Yeah, Omni movement. The pool, match made in heaven.
Tell you, it's giving me some, if I'm remembering right, some estate vibes, you know what I mean? Got some fancy buildings, you know, I like that. I like the way it looks. All right, now we're talking about maps here, but yeah, I love me some modes. Let's talk about some modes here, because we got a nice mix of modes that are going to be coming for the streamers to play, for the people at home to be able to play in the beta. But Joanna, there is one mode in particular that has caught my eye when I was looking through the menu, and that was Kill Order.
Yes.
What's Kill Order?
Yes, Kill Order is our new mode for Black Ops 6. It's a combination of a Slayer and objective mode. Every team will have their own high-value target, and is the key to their victory. Each team will want to protect their high-value target, aka HVT, while attacking the enemy's HVT.
Has to become
Any elimination
one
will
person
count
is
towards
a
their team's
high-value
score,
target,
but
and you
will
gotta
get more
kill
score
someone else's high-value
if
target.
your HVT gets a kill, and you eliminate the enemy's HVT.
So you get to be aggressive or defensive, however you want to pick your poison.
This is one of my favorite modes so far in Black Ops 6. We've had a lot of fun play testing it. I've seen people getting pretty rewdy in the pit at the studio over this. And if you're selected as HVT, you're actually going to get some bonuses, right?
Correct. You will get more perks as the HVT. You get a bit
There's no way.
With armor plates.
There's no way.
See enemies with
I'm keeping that in there, right? That's hilarious.
So you can be a little bit of a shot caller.
Yes, exactly.
Or not, and be a terrible friend.
That's not
I don't know, but I'm listening to them. That's not
a good way to know who really has your back.
Then again, you know what? I don't know.
Will not call things out for me.
What the fuck is that? Is that Duke Dennis?
You're ride or dies. You really are.
Yeah, truly. Mostly die. Now, let's talk about, because, you know, obviously you have all the maps you can play Kill Order on. Is there one map in particular that stands out to you that people should be looking out for in the beta?
I mean, you talked about aggressive players. I'm definitely a more aggressive.
Oh, face back in the back.
High-value target. The game is telling me I'm important.
I think you waited his turn.
Telling you you're
We are bringing back objective zones.
Exactly.
Having it as zones allows players to have a bit more space for exciting engagements battling over A, B, and C. Another thing we took a look at is Hardpoint. And what we did there, we basically added numbers to our objective icons to make it easier for players to call them out to teammates, and to help players to remember and understand the specific rotations of the zones.
Let's rejoice.
Yeah. Esports gang excited. In terms of what other modes and newness and maps, Brittany, what have you got for us in the live seasons?
I mean, we're
just a little hint, you know?
Yeah, I love all my cooking.
We are still cooking. We've been told players want maps, so
I hear that is a thing.
We'll be back at the desk in just a little bit with the developers of Treyarch to talk more about classic prestige, weapons, and so much more. But until then, we got 2 great casters to guide us through the action. We got Miles and Puckett standing by. Fellas,
oh, they're going to be yapping while the
game's
going on.
Thank you very much, Golden Boy. That is right, folks. We are here in DC. Call of Duty Next has now begun, and we get to kick off this degustation, Chris, with some multiplayer.
Yes,
but I think the most fun part of today for us is the playground we have to work with. Oh, let's get it, baby.
Look at this incredible circle, guys. We're going to be playing in here all week long. And of course, Miles, we are going to be breaking down all of the multiplayer. We're starting here with some classic 6v6, and that's got me all kinds of excited, because it's been too long since my hands have touched a Black Ops.
It has been a minute. Of course, Cold War was the last time I got in there. But ladies and gentlemen, we start things off with the man who was always going to break it. Shotzi, Anthony Cuevas Castro, multi-world champion, and an absolute demon on the sticks, Chris.
Yeah, that's right. This man just won Worlds a few months ago, already gearing up for the new game. And if anyone is going to showcase just the potential of Omni movement, there's no better screen than this.
So the third kill we get to see him do is a diving forward headshot there. Again, like, this is what you wanted to see. The man's going to be airborne most of the time. If he's not in the air, he's on his knees, slip sliding around. It's a difficult man to deal with, Chris, on the worst of days.
seen ever again.
All right, the question is, how long before he gets fully streaked out?
No.
It's been, what, 60 seconds?
Yeah, I mean, look, that's the UAV, counter UAV, and looks like the Helo is going to be his last streak. So, look, guys, it's a Black Ops game. You know what to look for when it comes to crazy weapons. We've got some awesome streaks being used here. And this man, backwards, forwards, you name it, whatever direction he's going, he's going.
Let's switch it up, taking it over to MZ, who seems to be on the losing end of some fights. But what we love about MZ, never afraid to bring out the sniper rifle at all ranges.
Every Call of Duty I've watched MZ play has just been a sniper fence. Now, she's sprinting already. She's using Omni movement to go side to side, left to right. She's getting ready for a big dive. Everyone wants to find that mega moment where you just get to fly through the air, hit that shot, forward, backwards, doesn't matter. This is Call of Duty on absolute roids.
And this seems to be a perfect spot for her to just go to town. That is back-to-back, make it 3 straight kills. Start to unlock those streaks, and this is just going to get even easier for her.
MZ again. Want to see some snips. Hit a stim. Can we dive? Come on. Get it.
Slam cam!
It counts. Flying through the air. Check this out, folks. Oh, MZ, the people are watching.
I love the reach out, though. Mad respect. We got to take our screen over to the man
Tim the
representing
Tapman.
the greatest team in the history of the sport, Tim the Tapman, and his 88 lamb.
A man who will not be hitting any airborne snipes, but he's going to do something. Let's go, Tim. What have we got?
I can't wait to see him in Zombies, where gravity is actually going to be on his side. No spoilers yet, but this stuff gets exciting.
A true professor of the School of Flopper on your screen, folks. Tim, though, having a good time here in DC. He's got a tough lobby. I mean, let's face it, Legion's on his team, Kane Brown's on his team as well. I wonder if he's got any pros to help him out.
I love that. Kane Brown making his way back here for Black Ops 6. He hosted Tim the Tapman's tailgate party. Awesome to see him there. And Tim,
oh my God,
once again on screen. But we did see Legion with a little pop-up performance, and now it's Jay Smooth's turn here from the Nuke Squad.
I mean, I wonder if anyone's running the intelligent movement system here, where again you can do things like automatically mantle, slide under, you know, obstacles. It really just allows players to.
Before somebody comment, oh, could you do better? Listen, I'm not a pro.
This is something you can toggle on and off as well. So
I don't get paid.
like,
That sounds OP.
not a problem here.
Tim, solid shots once again, and he is trying to get the angle, taking the corner a little too tight there. 0.73 KD, take me off his screen and show me Hutch.
Hutch, one of the old.
Damn, bro, call out his KD. That's crazy.
And he's having himself a decent time so far. We had questions, Chris. I mean, are the old guys going to be able to hang in this game? And I think the answer is...
Are the old guys going to be able to hang in this game?
President. He said he's a little bit busy with Black Ops 6 dropping here this weekend for the beta, but I can't wait to see the old guard returning here. Classic gameplay meets some brand new movement, and you know Hutch is fired up to try it out.
I mean, we've seen some slides already, and you can see how fluid the game is. I mean, one of the
I
things we've been talking about constantly, we've been here in DC for a while. What does it feel like? Does it feel like a Black Ops game?
It feels.
Oh, this is the perk where you blend in on the mini team.
It's natural. My first thing I did was dive on my back, though, and I thought it was so dope that you had to challenge me, and I was already aiming where your head's going to be.
Chris Bucket, supine, prone, fighting kills, Hutch on the right hand side.
I'm really good at it.
But the minute you shoot
we can do another lap. I don't want to do too many laps because it's going to get hot in
I think it's the more you kill the longer you stay in
this stage, an absolute delight. We've got creators all around us here. DC is absolutely out of control.
Who thought that we deserve to be in a museum today? Shout out to whoever put this one together. Yes, everybody, welcome in to Black Ops 6 multiplayer.
What the
let's
fuck
show you
is
what's going on with
that?
Hazardous.
One half of
Oh my God, that was...
Oh my God, Methods don't let me do it, he did. Thank God. Schrödinger Lee now on the other side, and it looks like he's the HVT for his team right now, so picking up a lot of points here. Again, oh, it's a dub. It's the first dub.
Oh, so one of us is the high
We've
value
got multiple different game modes. You saw MZ was playing domination. There is a little bit of a high value target. You're going to score more when you're the HVT. You also get a little bit of body armor that went a very long way.
It does, while you're highlighted red in-game, so everyone knows where you are. It's up to your teammates to protect you, unless you're one of GB's friends. And he nearly hitting the old Omni movement dive. Getting nothing but shots there. Another one of the SMGs, Chris, we're seeing here. So much fun.
This is the Cold War UI.
Your gun's really good, and you're putting up multi-kills, but can we please see the RC? I need to see some explosions to start the day.
Oh, here we go. Counting over his He might pull it in a second. Zenny, he did say to me that this might be his year. He might have to come back. I don't know, Zin. Let's see how this RCXD
They
goes.
want their fiends to see RCXD for some reason.
So much gameplay, so much entertainment, and so poor driving skills. He still gets the kill, though. Well done, Methods.
Good job, Zin.
I like this.
Plenty of multiplayer action taking place today, folks. All of these streams are available, so if you have a favorite stream you want to check out, get them on a sideline. We have got tons of good news for you.
Watered down
We have a
how?
special announcement to make today. And there's a lot of special announcements, folks.
Yes.
One of Call of Duty's most revered characters is returning
is it?
for Black Ops 6 launch, Chris. I'm not gonna
is
say.
it?
Just watch the video.
He can't be replaced.
That guy's face. Chin looks like an ass.
You're showing off a character that's returning, I guess. What you're saying?
Character.
Like,
Is there specialists in this?
nah. I wish. Back to Dougie.
Hi, baby. I'm back.
Oh my god. They put out a trailer. They put out a trailer to show.
Folks, the replacer is back, the one and only
Oh
Storm,
my
man.
God.
I think every single
Take a look at what's going on with Kind of Funny Games. I saw him post on Instagram this morning. So fired up to play the new title. How is the aim, though? Okay, a one-shot kill there coming through. Let's see if he can turn into a
Oh, that's
streak. I
fire.
love the
That's
dive.
the kind of stuff I want to
Well,
see.
folks, this is Babylon. This is one of the new maps here in Black Ops 6. A little
this one is
small,
Babylon.
fast-paced. You've got that sort of central pyramid section. A lot of action in there. Obviously, you can see the objective as the B zone here in
Are
this
you
game.
just
of
saying that, or does it
domination.
actually look
And I
ass?
said, geez, I was just getting warmed up talking about the map.
Nah, you can't
50
just
to
say it's
145.
ass. You gotta say
Not
like
even
why you
close.
feel like it's
Kind of
ass.
funny,
Like, what
laying
about
down
it
the
look
hammer.
ass?
Let's
to
take
you?
our screen over to another Snipey McSnipe. In fact, we've got DK.
But all the skins are mad
Dynamite
colorful.
ready to showcase
I don't
what
see
he
any
can
like
do.
bland skins for them to
Watching
blend
a
in.
mouse and keyboard play, I think. Oh no, I take it back. I'm seeing L2 after this man is on 20 cents. Absolutely.
Those are the
flying.
Vault
And
Edition
this is the
pre-order
sort of
stuff,
thing you
though.
want to see. How crazy can a player on
It's
high
zombies
sensitivity
thing.
play? And here in Black Ops 6. Another
I
thing
mean,
to
but
note
your point
here,
still stands, yeah.
This is one of the
Your point still
alternate HUDs we have here. You can see the bottom of the
Oh,
video
you
screen
can
has
change
a
the HUD.
mini-map,
You can
a
change
slightly
the HUD.
different style. I think this one's called
can change the
Recon.
HUD.
It
It
could be
just confirms
wrong.
We
you can
just
change the
highlight
HUD
the
the way you
fact
want
that
it.
he took out Symphony,
You
Huskers,
see, I remember I
and
used to use
Joel
like
in
Cold
that
War ass
triple
HUD.
kill.
That's a feed, baby. That's a big
Right,
old feed.
Well done,
right,
Dynamite.
right.
Clip it,
So you
somebody.
could change it
Everyone here
to
at
what you
Codnext
like.
running these incredible PCs. They're brought to you by Corsair. Everyone's
yes.
setups are absolutely dripping.
We tried these out
fuck was that?
yesterday. I
Tomahawk?
have never had a smoother experience.
That is
I was on
yes.
mouse and keyboard, and it was like, dude,
Yes.
plug in a controller, plug in a controller. It's like, no, bro.
That's what I wanted to see, bro.
Real good.
you
Another
see
new map
the-
here, Chris, and another
Bro, what is with the
CDL
connection on
World
these
Champion.
streams?
That was Rewind for a brief moment. Bandura's sniping. Is he hitting anything big?
Is he hitting anything big, yo?
Bandura, what do you got for me?
We got
Go to
NBA
hardpoint
level
number
commentary.
3.
You can
over here.
reclaim it. I believe in you, buddy.
We believe.
Oh,
That's
exactly,
three kills in a row
bro.
from
That's the kind of
pros.
commentary
This is a
you
sniper
get right
lobby.
now.
I
He
respect
lost?
this lobby.
Yeah, this is great. A lot of fun sniping in Black
Just-
Ops 6,
what-
as you'll see.
So rewarding when you hit those body shots.
AG
Oh,
Boner.
it was a single player?
Also
Or
in
did
the
you-
zone.
Both actually.
Both actually.
This is our brand new game mode, HVT, folks. So, and again, this is the map Rewind. It's a strip mall, a place where you were able to purchase
So I'm really here
and
for
rent
this,
VHSs, Chris,
this
in the
is
season.
on
map.
This is up.
What is
that?
Some of the people in the chat have never seen one of these pieces of square technology.
They have not. Alley Cat being one of them. Oh, it's your boy Joe Woe.
Hey, Joe. Okay, so we saw Shotzi, but here's the guy who was originally crowned the Movement King. And Joe Woe is getting up close and doing dirty things. I love the stem. You can tell this is a Warzone player ready to fry multiplayer.
Yeah, he's bringing a very fun load out there. We'll see what Joe's got in the tank, folks, because this is a man with a very smooth left stick. Hello,
That's the kind of stuff
on
I
the
want to see.
dive, Joseph Wosif.
That's
They call
the
him the
stuff I want
Movement King for a
That's supposed to turn you into an enemy. Like, it's supposed to make him...
Safe House, where in addition to our 215 creators, we also have a few celebrity
bad
guests trying
smell.
out Black Ops 6 multiplayer for the
That's bad
first
smell.
time. And I just
smell,
happened to
though.
have found an RG3. Hello, mate. How are you enjoying the game?
Who is
I
that?
mean, I'm enjoing it a while.
Oh, Robert Griffin
Four
III.
years? 4 years been
RG3.
waiting for this bad boy.
It's been a long time, and it's good to be back on Black Ops for sure.
Why are they doing that? Why are they zooming in on this bowling spot, bro?
I mean, I'm putting a lot of time because I don't know if you heard, but I'm recently unemployed, so got a little more time on my hands, so I'm enjoying this game to the fullest.
You certainly do, but
Got a little more time on
all
hands.
right, I don't know who let you go, but I'm glad they did for me because I need to recruit you today. I have 215 creators in this place. It is stunning, but there's only one of me. I need some help, and I was wondering, do you want to come and help me talk to some of these guys today?
I thought you'd never ask. Let's do it.
Absolutely amazing. I didn't expect him to say yes, but here we go. We're going to get RG3 mic'd up, and until then, let's check out more Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Actually, Robert, do you want to take this throw?
Oh, I would love to. Back to you, gents.
That's what I'm saying.
What a pro.
Oh God, the bully disabled kid savage.
He's killing them wheelchair kids.
Let's jump right back into game. The Korean Savage.
You know the craziest part?
That's the name.
And it seems like a lot of people are just gravitating early
Nah,
to this MX4. We also
he
see the
is,
C9
but at
in
the
the
same
back
time, that
pocket.
reverse
He likes
boosting
to use
shit and the
this one
playing
when you're
against the wheelchair
inside,
kid
but
shit, bro.
unfortunately,
Like,
another game coming to an end.
Yes, and a few
I think people with your extra skill level makes it more fun sometimes. When you hit off, when you go crazy, it makes it
Call of Duty and yourself improve and excel past other players. What the game's goal is.
Making the way around.
All right, but do you honestly think you have?
And that's all.
Yeah, where he tried. Ebase, this is Rewind. This is one of the many lanes here on the map. I say many. I mean three. There's only 3 lanes. I know lanes. 3 lanes. That's one of them. This is the middle of the map. Again, this is a sort of stores. There's a strip mall going on here, and on the outside, there's lots of fun again. Swish.
I wonder if they're gonna run into any of them hackers that's on the beta already.
Again, square minimap up top. Everything's different on the right-hand side, folks. It's a little bit difficult to sort of get a hold of. Once you play the game yourself, once you get the beta starting tomorrow, you're going to mess around with all of these settings.
And you can tell just everybody wants to feel out the Omni dives. You can get yourself into some great positions if you time it perfectly. Here's a fantastic screen to watch. He just won the Warzone tournament at Esports World Cup. Biffle is a monster, but seems to be on the losing end of another lobby as we take our screen over to another Warzone goat, Naden.
Oh, here we go. Benny Central, who's actually right over here. He's
from the UK. Entertainers is live, and he's not
I don't
the
really
only
watch
one. We got
Warzone.
the
I don't know
full-blown
who it is,
mask
but
force.
We really do. Again, creators all over the place from all the corners of the world here, folks. Brought to DC to sample Black Ops 6.
There's some poor guy using Xfinity Internet just to get Call of
That is the
Duty
general
codes.
consensus. And if you're watching these streams as well, then again, we are dropping some serious pieces of intel here on the main stream. But all of these creators going all day, playing games, we're playing zombies, we're playing Warzone, Chris.
Yes, sir. We got Switch'em on the left, on your right. We're going to stay on board here with Benny Central. Now, Miles, when I was playing HVT on this map, I just found myself gravitating to the high ground. What do you think is going to be the evolution of this game?
I think the most beautiful thing about this game is just how fast it's going to play, man. I mean, we're seeing the speed at which you can move in every direction really helps. We're going to be hammering home the Omni movement, folks, in case you were worried about it or curious. But again, being able to sprint in any direction, the way you dive, the way you slide, dexterity is a perk as well. I mean, we're going to be looking at putting together some sort of like movement montages over the next year, Chris.
And I think what you're going to love as soon as you get your hands on the game, assuming you've already pre-ordered to have Game Pass, that every gun in your hands right out of the gates
is kicking us off. Rudy, take us through. So this one, that was the Persian Gulf, and then this one's our red card map in a soccer stadium in Avalon, our Mediterranean-inspired region. Vault's also the Persian Gulf. This one, it seems a really fun one. I think you guys have seen in the trailer.
Possible competitive map.
Hopefully.
Probably. Very, very clean 3-lane. Love that.
And we're coming up on beta maps here, so let's take a look closer.
She's taking too long to explain the maps. Hurry up.
There's a ton of great maps in that.
Like,
there's 8
beta
maps that are just
8
awesome.
beta maps in total. Of course, we've got our 5 core 6v6 and our 3 strike maps. Brittany, let's talk a little bit more about strike maps.
Yeah, I mean,
we're going to see them in a little bit, of course, but
these are our extra small maps. If you know, face-off, gunfight, super popular in Cold War, so we wanted to make these part of our standard offering and really lean into the designs for these. And there's a lot of fun, controlled chaos. There's no score streaks.
Yeah, so there's, of course, no score streaks on the face-off maps.
Yeah, we want to let you live a little bit and get around.
Strike maps are some of my favorite.
Wait,
I like to
no
just
score streaks
turn
in the
my
beta?
brain off, run for it, and kill or be killed.
Or even strike back.
I mean, I think that's how I approach every match of Call of Duty, period. But yeah, I mean, we're calling that the strat, then let's go. But Matt and Neil, we also have intelligent movement in Black Ops 6. Now, this is sort of all part of a lot of the bigger movement changes we've made with Omni movement. Can you talk to us a little bit about what intelligent, how intelligent movement works for players and what it can do for them?
Yeah, so it really started with, we know we're asking more and more of our players how many times we're asking them to click a button or a key, and we want players to be focused on what they want to do and not how to do it. So intelligent movement at a very high level will reduce how many times you have to click your stick to sprint or slide or do all that. So it'll be in your player settings. Check it out in the beta. It's broken up into 3 settings. Please, please, please check it out. It's going to make your game easy.
Yeah, further customization for how you want to traverse the world. Yep. Super awesome. And like I said, Omni movement, we've been talking about it all day. We're seeing it all day around us. You're going to feel it for yourself in the beta this week, hopefully. But it's designed for players of all skill levels. And, if you're a little unsure, the Treyarch team's got you covered.
Yeah, it's from the beginning, we wanted to make sure everyone had those like awesome Black Ops moments, kind of that action hero. And some of this just allows it to be a little bit easier for different players, and also just really good players, and find their sweet spot of like, I don't want to click to sprint, stuff like that. It's super helpful.
And if you still need help, we've got a training course in the beta on a new map, Protocol, which we'll get a sneak peek at. That's a launch map, but go check out the training course if you need to get your feet a little bit more wet.
Yeah, so check out the Omni Movement training course in beta. Sneak peek at the map of Protocol. And speaking of beta, you can tune into the Call of Duty podcast this week and get some neat tips and tricks. But let's take a look at the beta schedule here, kicking off August 30th. And if you want in on that Omni Movement training course, you'll of course need access to the beta. So pre-order Black Ops 6 or subscribe to Select now. Let's check out the casters.
She just said a bunch of keywords. Camos.
Thank you very much, Steph. If you're just joining us now, folks, Treyarch developers have already walked us through some of the exciting new updates and content coming to Black Ops 6. But there is a lot, folks, so stay tuned. More of that at the desk. But for now, we just sort of been salivating in the back end. Folks, let's, we're joined by Alley Cat and we're joined by Nameless. Puggett and I have been having a little bit of fun. We're not going to make you guys run. No one's running.
Do you want to?
I'm down.
I don't want to.
All right, let's go.
We're
already gone rogue.
We're running in a circle?
So Black Ops 6,
Omni movement.
What the fuck are they doing, bro?
We're Omni moving around the stage here.
They're
This bit's not going to get old, folks. Maybe. Real quick, how are you feeling about the game?
I mean, it's incredible. I've been geeking backstage, talking to all the devs, and about the attention to detail in everything in this game has been unbelievable. And as we're going to jump into some gameplay, we're going to see it put on display here. The Omni movement, for me, the best thing ever.
Allie, what is the first weapon? What is the first class we're going to be building when you touch the beta in 2 days?
When I touch it, I got to touch it yesterday, and I loaded in an XM4, but I also heard the Krieg is as well back into the game. So honestly, there's a lot of options when you load into this beta.
So AR's on top of ARs.
AR's on top. You know what I'm saying, people?
So for me, I'm the biggest nerd. The first thing I did, I jumped on, I went through every setting imaginable. I'm like, okay, I can change my HUD. There's movement settings for assistance for, the old people like Chris. If you need to be able to mantle and do things like that. So it's just a lot of customization, which one I love, but then also going through the maps. So we got some good maps coming into this game.
I can't wait to see the snipes as well. Blake has one in his hands right now from Team Summertime. He and Hitch have been vibing on the new game. It's been nothing but smiles for all the creators here in the stage.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Hitch, this is Scud, one of the new maps we have here. Back over to Skyline, another one of the new maps. We're having a great time. But yeah, guys, you talked about some of the ARs and some machine guns are great. Haven't seen too many shotguns. That was something that I think recently there was a lot of back and forth. How do we make a shotgun really fun without making it too opaque?
Well, I mean, you think about Omni movement with the shotgun. You can hit, especially on strike maps, you can slide in, hit people out really quick, especially around corners. And on this map, that's what I was testing. It's a good one to try out the Omni movement. When I was running through the hallways, that staircase you see in front of you, you can make some sick plays.
I'd also love to truly touch on how beautiful this map is. This has been my favorite one I've seen thus far. This is Skyline. It is absolutely stunning. It is vibrant. It is on a rooftop. It's got a sunset in the background while you were testing out your Omni movement, flying off of roofs and taking down your enemies.
And it's definitely a very expensive rental property, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
It's like a penthouse.
I want to go swimming in that thing. Big shout out, as you can see on the left, this room is packed. Over 250 of the greatest Call of Duty creators, all in one venue, all to touch Black Ops 6 for the first time.
And everybody's so stoked. You know, before the show starts, I was going around talking to all the players, and they just love it.
Since
they
the
are
first
showing
lobby
us
we met,
someone's wedding.
Love at first night.
Who
Our love is
gives
stronger than any meta, and I'm excited to
gives a
spend
fuck
the rest of my life
about
with
their
you.
wedding?
I vow to always cherish, protect you, and let you defuse the bomb.
You instantly made me laugh harder than I ever.
It's just so fun. Regardless of your playstyle, regardless if you're a sniper main, regardless if you're a Warzone player, it is beneficial to literally everybody.
Do you go to your left or your right when you dive?
When I dive, I'm definitely a left person.
Always left?
Which is funny because I write with my right hand.
You know what's crazy? Nobody considered this, but you know people IRL strafe in game. I mean, the dive is adding an extra layer of danger.
Yeah, there's gonna be
danger. I'm flying out of my
And
office
getting
chair.
turned on.
So-
I mean, you guys are screwed.
When you guys were all playing yesterday, did you manage to get a Hellstorm? Because it is the best feeling in the world in this game. It looks so good, so crisp. It's unbelievable. I can't wait to see one of our players get it and wreak havoc on the map.
I love that you had to say that because I'm sure everybody knew that you went on a streak versus
just a
us
slight
yesterday.
flex.
Just a slight flex.
Well, like 6.5 kills.
If we're
Not a
gonna see
couple
one,
times.
if we're gonna see one, it's going to be shots.
Class is in session. Shotzi already having a good time with that snipe.
Never mind.
You already saw, bro.
T-Dog Smitty, Boston who?
Get him on the roster. That's it.
That's a big dog. But this is again a superb opportunity. Let's see some snipes. That's a.
Shut the fuck up. I can't. I can't. Listen.
No more.
No more. I just don't understand. You had one job. Your only job was to help people get hyped. How the fuck is us watching people get married and all this other shit supposed to get people hyped for this game? All hype I had, I just sat through this for an hour of this shit, and I don't understand. We watch people get married. We didn't see niggas walk around in a circle for omnidirectional movement. Fuck, bro. Just you had one job, and all you did was just yap and show bullshit. Fuck, bro. I didn't even make it to the zombies. We didn't even make it. He's gone. He left. He's gone. We ain't even make it to the zombies, bro. Like, legit, I'm sitting here. You know what? I'm not watching the rest of this shit, bro. I can't do it. Just not doing it. I just... Oh, man. I don't get it, bro. I just don't. I don't get it, bro. Activision, stop doing this fucking event, bro. You niggas fucking suck.